Hey guys, Dakara here, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're on season 4, episode 1 of The Boys. I feel like I've waited so long for this, so I'm hyped to get stuck into this episode. As you can tell by my Rudolph nose and husky voice now, I am sick, but I don't want to be waiting. Like, that's how much I've been dying to see this. Right, without further ado, let's roll the intro and get stuck in to some great TV. Here we go.
And God bless America!
Oh, how I've missed you.
Gruyere puffs? What am I supposed to do with these?
She says you've been working too hard. You need to eat more.
Wait, is that Mother's Milk? Why does he look so different?
See shit. You helping? Or you just showing off?
Oh, for sure, both.
My God, Starlight looks different as well. What's going on?
Where the f is Butcher?
Just dying at the minute?
Oh, don't you start.
Who are you talking to?
I ain't said a word.
Oh, I like French's hair like that. It suits him.
Evening. Here, commit a bit of hard treason.
Go, if Butcher steps 1 foot in that elevator, break his arm.
I wouldn't want to cross her either. Kimiko is one badass chick. And here he is, the devil himself. He wasn't even holding anything then, he just stood there. Whimpers. Everything's a facade.
Okay, big man, let's do this.
Ryan got tall.
Would you be scared of a bunch of cockroaches? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too, Ryan. Don't you worry, lad.
They're only humans.
Toys for our
amusement. That's
Oh no, imagine teaching that lesson to a child. This is not going to go well. The fixed smiles on both of them.
Do not engage with Homelander. That means you, Butcher. You copy?
Well, he's obviously going to do it, because he can't do as he's told.
Why don't you take Ryan and try and find some, huh?
what a great idea. Go for it, sport.
She's
come back
trusting
pregnant.
her kid with
I'm kidding. They're too young.
weird joke.
You go if you wanted to.
What the f are you doing here?
I love her.
You and me are gonna prove to them that even with a soft on crime libtard for a president, it's gonna be business as usual.
God, I hate that guy. The little twitch that he does as well. Like, the actor nails the performance. Like, Homelander makes my skin crawl, which is the whole point of him. It didn't go too well last time, Butcher, when you spoke to Ryan.
Here's a minute here, would you, love?
The way that she checked in on him then, like, is that cool if I do that? It's like, yeah, you go. Oh, who's she texting, though?
Let me take you to Grace, all right? And then you don't got to see me no more. It's what your mum would want.
No means no, William. This isn't the Neverland Ranch.
The jokes in this show, Jesus.
Look at that big black mass curdling.
Oh, we can see?
What do you got, 6 months?
You wait to your own voice, don't you?
Son.
Uh-oh. Wait, was Zoe texting Homelander? Is it just me that thinks MM looks so different?
Apologies, Ms. Newman. We're with your mother's detail.
What's Zoe?
Why don't you wait outside?
God's sake, man. I was not prepared for that. And I'm watching The Boys, so I should be.
It's okay.
Oh my god, she's terrifying. He shot her. He shot her then.
Oh, we need an exit. All right, story's up.
Frenchie, trust me.
He's gonna have to use Kimiko for a softer landing, right? Because she can survive it. Oh, you wouldn't fall first, but you'd at least go on your back, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, she can fly. Little baby arm. I can't. Little baby arm. I can't. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sweet Jesus.
Hey,
Gotta teach Butcher the meaning of the word covert. He just got made by a 12-year-old.
we're like family. I mean,
I almost told you once. You were one of my closest friends.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared to lose you.
Are we buying this, guys?
I have to be on TV in like 10 minutes, you fucking asshole. I hurt you, you out me. You out me, I killed everyone you've ever loved. The only thing that makes sense is a truce.
Or plan B.
How's it you guys are actually getting worse at your jobs?
Oh my god. Oh, you guys getting worse at your job. Bobby. I love Grace.
Not you.
Does not look happy.
I'll get the kid back, Grace.
Human.
She'll know I was behind it. God damn it.
You never know who's on whose side in this bloody show.
We might have to accept the possibility that Newman's invulnerable.
Eliminating her is top priority.
So do your fucking job.
Oof. Get rickrolled.
Billy Butcher.
Joe Kessler.
He's one handsome dude, him.
What's your shitty code name again?
The Boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit? You know, a lot of the guys are thinking you got benched at the worst possible time. And what are you focused on?
Homelander.
It's always Homelander, innit?
We need someone like you, Billy. Before the soups start rounding us up and dumping us off in camps.
She got into a fight at school.
Oh.
She's been having a hard time since Todd moved out.
You mean since you kicked him out?
I don't know where he is.
Okay, so...
And you're good at finding people.
Well, I get what you saw in that guy. He was good to Janine. Because it sure as shit wasn't a D.
There were no relations with an octopus. It's just a racist rumor and... who, let's be clear, pooped in my bed.
Deep.
Oh, God.
Sister Sage? Hell no.
What's her power?
She's the world's smartest person. Wrangler, isn't he?
Texas nutjob.
I kind of like him.
Of course, he bumps us with suburban women and white men over 50.
You just said he was crazy.
What I meant was we would be crazy.
Ashley.
I'm surrounded by sycophants and fucking imbecile. Blow A-Train. Go over there, pull out A-Train's cock.
No. Oh my god, he's getting up. This is not going to happen. This is not okay. No. The fact that she's smiling as well, like, what is this?
Get off your fucking knees. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Right, bro? Bro?
Who's gonna do it?
I need a hand to get Ryan away from Homelander.
Is that all?
Homelander put you into that posh VP slot, and he's gonna make sure you spend the next 4 years grabbing your ankles while he shoves it up your ass.
I think I can handle myself.
Oh, you mean that nasty little virus they cooking up at Godolphin?
Oh?
Yeah, I know about it.
He knows.
I'd want a show of good faith. The material Huey has on me from the Red River group home.
You know where to find me.
So she wants her past covered up to even allow Butcher to help with Homelander. This will be his dad on it. Oh, hospital. This is... Oh my god.
Dad?
So, Colin is annoying as hell, but he has saved my ass more than a few times.
You know I can tell this, even from our first group meeting.
Anonymous meetings.
I should not have brought up our meetings.
It's okay.
What was that then? What? Why? Why are you doing that? Don't answer it.
I am almost never surprised.
May I come in?
I mean, you were coming in anyway.
Based on your public appearances, your stylist is dyeing your hair more often. Did she tell you you're going gray, or is she hiding it? You got a lot of power, but you do age. You're going through some existential midlife, whatever.
It's pretty ballsy for someone whose power is a party trick.
But I'm guessing you need me in my party trick for something.
Oh, I like them.
Someone on my level?
The blinking like, what?
I save people, they cheer. I kill people, they cheer. Tell me how you'd go about it.
Basically, just tell him exactly what to do.
All democracies fail because people are stupid. If you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Then you get to swoop in, be the one saving it.
Oh, now they're scaring me, though.
I'd like you to join the 7.
No way. I'm a black woman who is 1,000 times smarter than you. Your ego can't handle it.
I'm pretty smart myself.
See what I mean?
Smart enough to listen.
He basically wants Sage to run everything, right? Because he's failing.
My dad, he had a stroke.
I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Is he,
I don't know. He called me right before it happened. I didn't pick up. Why didn't I pick up? I mean, maybe I could have seen it coming. I could have...
No, Huey. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
I hope your old man pulls through.
Go be happy. Oh, there he is. Is he going to be playing a bigger role in this whole Homelander mess?
He's here, right? Like, in the building here?
Wait.
I heard that you are some of my biggest fans. Supporting me, I just wanted to personally say thank you for your devotion and your sacrifice. You're martyrs.
Where is this going?
I want you to take these bats and beat these gentlemen to death.
You're funny. Oh, it's like one of your tests. You want us to say no.
This is not a test.
So that he can be the hero.
I think maybe we should go.
Oh, Jesus!
Wait for further instructions.
Okay, Sage is terrifying. Not a fan.
Yo, what the f***? That was so f***ed up, you guys.
What the hell? Yeah, you're now on that side.
Not guilty!
You fascist!
I don't understand what they're up to now. Is that to make it out as if Annie's army are aggressive? A-Train didn't technically kill any of those guys. Obviously, he still played a part, though. I'm wondering if A-Train is gonna end up being the one that goes against Homelander and helps Butcher. Just smiling at the chaos that he's caused.
Kiara?
Oh, jeez. Now it all makes sense. Dirty tactics, them right there. Yes. Yes. So, Mother's Milk has seen Sage now. So when later on they'll spot then.
You gonna finish that? Oh, come on, buddy. We're supposed to be celebrating.
Oh, so he's drinking a glass of milk. I actually can't.
So, you tell me, son. Whatever it is, it's okay.
He's
I
wondering
don't
about
want
Butcher.
Butcher to die.
Yeah.
But even after he abandoned you like that?
My mom loved him.
What about you?
Oh, it's so unnerving.
It was so up.
You have every right to be upset. He could vanish under the waves forever. Baby, look at me.
I can't. There's a little miniature version of him in there. I can't. Oh god, I've missed the show. What's wrong now, Frenchie? Huh.
You get better, okay?
Oh my god, don't. I'm gonna sob. Oh, Huey,
I really
please.
hope you can hear me.
For what it's worth, I think he can.
Mom?
What?
Promised me you would take care of Ryan.
Oh, so he's right, okay.
I had a clean shot at Homelander. Game, set, and f***ing match, but I chose to save him. And look where that got us.
If Ryan becomes like Homelander, that's the end of the world.
Don't you think I know that?
You have to find a better way.
What the hell do you want from me, Becca?
Be the man that I married.
Oh my god, why am I so emotional?
That man died a long time ago. It's too late. I'm out of time.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, I hope you're happy now.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Oh, Newman handled that like a champ. So there we go, episode 1 done and dusted, and it just reminds me how much I've missed this show and just how much I love the dark humor within it. It's, I mean, I've said it before if you guys have seen my other reactions, but the way that they wrap everything up that's like the problems within the world today and pop it into this fictional show, it somehow doesn't feel as fictional when you're watching it, because obviously there aren't people with superhero powers in the real world, but the politics and things that they're fighting and arguing about could so easily be linked and referred to real events. Do you know, it's just, yeah, it's a wild watch, The Boys, and it's not for the faint-hearted, as we know. The comedy within this show it's right up there. It really is. It's like cringe comedy where you don't know whether to throw up, cry, laugh, or just scream in horror. All great emotions to have. It's just, I think it's brilliant. I really do. Before I dive into some of those moments though, let's talk about the big events of this episode. So we've got Butcher with his ticking time bomb of health running out. Homelander thinks about 6 months, and clearly it's weighing on his mind a lot. There's obviously some sort of pressure there on his brain as well. He's envisioning Becca and what she would want him to do, and he's trying to guide him as well. I like that little touch, to be honest, and I think that he will do anything he can to help Ryan. I just hope we've seen the last of the Butcher we had in the last season, because he just lost himself completely. And yes, when it came down to it, like he said, he couldn't do that in front of Ryan, but he did a lot of things before that, especially with Huey. Like, even Becca brought up Huey as well. There were some real dark moments there. So if it's true and there's no cure for Butcher, I just pray that he uses the last of his days extremely well. He does anything he can to keep Ryan safe, because it's like Becca said, if Ryan does stay with Homelander and they end up taking over the world, like, they'll just crush it. It would change so much. They'd end up destroying it. And talking about destroying, let's talk about Sage. They're not what I expected. I thought that they'd be intelligent enough to not be on Homelander's side, but I guess they couldn't fight that urge. And with them teaming up with Homelander, it makes Homelander even more terrifying, because he might have the brute strength and the ability to kill someone within a second, and the invulnerability as well, but he ain't a smart dude. He can't take control of his emotions well at all. He's extremely stunted in that department, and having someone that is extremely intelligent and understanding how everything works, that's a dangerous combo right there, when that intelligent person is on the darker side. I don't know what to expect. I thought they would play along with Homelander's shtick, give him advice or whatever, but I thought they'd be like, you don't want to do this. If you don't want the world to fall apart, you need to be a better person, a better human. And the way that he keeps talking about humans is just nothing, like cockroaches, toys for us to play with. You'd think Sage would be like, you need to change your view, because it's the humans that are gonna applaud you and look after you. I don't know. It's a weird one. The Annie army I found quite interesting. Obviously, she's trying to do the right thing, but I mean, she's being framed at the minute anyway. I hope that her second in command is going to be okay after all of that. And Colin got beat up as well, but yeah, Frenchie was there to look after him. It's just scary as well, because we know that Annie doesn't have control over her powers. They showed that in this one as well. She's still very new to the flying and all of that stuff. So when you compare Starlight to Homelander, they're just not on the same level. And the only thing that I hope is that Annie January's heart, which we know is a million times bigger and better than Homelander's, is gonna allow this balance in a way. It's just scary how much power Homelander has. It really is wild, and I just hate to see it. I really do. I would love nothing more than to see that guy's downfall. And I don't get this whole like aging thing. He's so terrified of getting old, and he's putting all of these hairs in a jar. Like, I just don't get it. He's obviously, age is a terrifying thing, and if you've got all of these powers, you'd feel invincible, but age is still gonna get him. So I do understand that side of things, but you'd think he would be more inclined to raise and nurture Ryan to continue his awful streak, I guess, after he passes, or when he can no longer carry out the task that he'd hoped to. And I guess he is trying to mold Ryan, but not in an intelligent way at all. Oh, if Sage ends up getting in his head more and manipulating Ryan, I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna rely a lot on the fact that took pictures of them all. What was his name again? Outside of that facility that, you know, he didn't last 2 seconds in when they got in there. And I said about A-Train not actually doing the killing with the swinging of the bats. You could see his hesitation there, but he doesn't hesitate picking up the dead corpses and dropping them into all of that chaos and getting out of there without being seen. I mean, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't know what to expect there. He's obviously miserable, but he's had the taste of being outside of the Seven, and he just wants to be in it now, I guess. To the point where he would unzip his trousers and let the Deep go to town on him. That was a scene that I did not expect, and I think Homelander definitely proved his point by doing that as well. He's just so confusing. It's like he's mad that people are basically kissing his ass all the time and have no backbone. They just agree with everything he says, and he gets annoyed at it. But then the second they go against him, he kills them or blackmails them or threatens them in some way. So it's like, what do you actually want, Homelander? Like, no one can win when they're around him, and I do think he is genuinely the worst. I've got to say, I love Victoria Newman. I just do. Obviously, she's a killer. I get it. Like, I'm not praising her for everything that she's done and all the lives that she's took. I like the essence that she carries. It's like, she's like just a badass bitch that gets stuff done. And I don't agree with her shooting up her daughter with V. And I also think that the reason she's done that is because she knows the world extremely well. She knows the dark side of what this world has to offer, and she doesn't want Zoe to be incapable of protecting herself. It's like that constant vulnerability. I mean, it always is anyway, because she's a mother, and a mother is always extremely protective over their young. So in her mind, she's thinking, if I do this, it's that balance for her that at least she can then protect herself. You know? Again, I'm not saying it's a good thing. Whereas I feel other parents within this show have shot up their kids for, like, personal gain. So financially, or to then use them later down the line financially as well. Whereas, yeah, with Victoria, she is a soup herself. She then wants to keep Zoe as safe as she possibly can. The scene where Butcher says, "Here, I've got all your files," and sends her that pic. It's very Butcher's humour, so I loved it. But I also loved her reaction to it. It's like she couldn't really contain. It's like an eye roll moment, or like, she's just like, oh, Butcher, you know? And I loved her reaction. I also loved her reaction when she meets Homelander at the beginning, and she's saying like all of these really awful things while smiling and looking, and it just cracks me up. Whereas I feel like Homelander, you can't hide his evil. So even when he's smiling, he just looks creepy as anything. The evil just seeps out of him. Whereas Victoria's nailed it. It's like she is extremely powerful and she has done horrific things, yet when she's smiling and stuff, you buy it. You know, it's more believable. It's you feel as though she's got more of a heart. When she was talking to Huey, though, I did doubt her. She had tears and everything, but she could just be really good at faking those emotions. Or she's just genuinely concerned for Huey and misses him. And I knew that they were close through everything that happened last season, but I didn't really think of it as deep as what she'd said it was. You know, like he's had that close relationship with her daughter and she trusted him around her and they sort of helped each other through a lot of crap, basically. So even though he did, you know, throw that stuff all over her, she didn't blow up his head. And she could have done. She definitely could have done. I think that's quite telling. And there was no one really around other than Butcher, so she could have got away with that and not thought twice. Which makes me think that the tears were real. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Are we trusting? Were they genuine tears? Thoughts? So not only is Victoria getting crossed by Robert Singer because he's gone to Grace and basically trying to find a way to take her out, but then Butcher's then gone against Robert Singer in a way and Grace by wanting to team up with her to then take Homelander out. So I'm just like, I don't know whose side people are on. There's just so many. It's like everyone is just solely out for themselves mainly. And for the right thing, they will turn on you, no matter what. I think for Grace, just the look of disappointment she gave to Butcher, like I felt that it felt strong, it felt weighty. So I'd have thought Butcher will do anything now to correct that wrong, get Ryan back. I don't know. It's a tough one. And I don't know how they're going to take Victoria Newman out. I feel like they shouldn't as well. The fact that Butcher knew about everything that went on at the college as well, like releasing this virus, and he says to take out Homelander. The look of shock on Victoria's face when he said that. Is he thinking now, right, well, I can save Ryan and get him back with Grace the second that Homelander is out of the picture anyway. And by teaming up with Victoria, they can get hold of this virus to then deliver it to Homelander, and then he will then turn on Victoria, if that's possible. Maybe want to give Victoria the virus as well. I don't know. Plus, she knows about it. Victoria knows about it, and she made sure by killing that scientist or whatever, because he was the only one that knew the recipe, if you want to call it that, and she blew up his head, which then limits the quantity of said virus as well, I'd imagine. She just knows the recipe, so she has the control then on who she delivers it to. I don't know, it's all very wild. The politics in the show are insane, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I do want to watch the next one as well, but I think the illness is really taking hold of me right now, and I'm flagging a bit, and I want to make sure that it's got my full attention. I'm trying to think now as well if there's anything else I wanted to touch upon. Obviously, Kimiko and Frenchie, that scene was absolutely adorable. I didn't expect Frenchie to hook up with Colin. That felt a little out of the blue. I know that they've both been involved with drugs and struggles that they can relate to, so they've obviously helped each other through a really difficult time. Obviously, we didn't get to see all of that, which is a shame, but it does prove how close they've grown. And we know that Kimiko and Frenchie didn't work, or that we thought would, but it just didn't. So the fact their friendship is still so solid, and she didn't need to give his blessing, let's be honest. but it's still nice as well at the same time that she reassured him that way. And you could see the second Colin was injured, he just reacted and he just wanted to protect instantly, which is sweet to see. I truly hope that Huey's dad is going to be okay. I did find those scenes really difficult. I think seeing a parent in hospital like that is very painful. I think it just hit home a bit watching that, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully he's going to be okay. And I love the fact that he's got that voicemail as well. So he'll always have something to listen to and hear his dad's voice whenever he wants to. I also do like the fact that Huey saw what was going on the telly and instantly was like, Annie, it's fine. You've got to do this. You do you. And he wasn't like, how dare you leave me in this state. He's just supportive, which was nice. And let's be honest, you could see she didn't want to leave in that moment, but knew that she had to protect this campaign and everything that people are fighting for. Let's hope the frame job is a failure and it doesn't make her look stupid. We'll see. I'm sure there's so much more that needs discussing. And if there is anything that I've forgotten, hopefully I'll say at the beginning of next episode. But I do think we've covered most things. But yeah, to round up, brilliant first episode. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Would love to see more discussion about Maeve and Soldier Boy, preferably as well. Just discussions, if anything, like of that madness that went on at the end of last season. And if they're gonna link the Gen V plot into the boys plot. I do wonder about that. Because I really enjoyed Gen V, guys. I thought it was a brilliant show. And the last we saw on that show was them, you know, being locked away, the group being locked away. So there's got to be more to that now. Yeah, I will wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you so much. And if you like the reaction, then don't forget to hit the like button because it helps me more than you know. Plus it just lets me know that you're enjoying the content as well and it'll keep coming out. Maybe subscribe as well if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. Massive shout out to all of my members and a special one to my sponsors in the DakaraJayne tier, helping me to produce this content and keep doing what I do. I absolutely love it and I love you guys for supporting. If you would like to join the DAT pack, please do so, guys. The links are in the description of this video. I have all of these reactions in their extended form over on Patreon, so check it out. And I hope to see you again soon for another video. Thanks so much. Goodbye for now.